Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. I've pinged everyone in the server, which is now alerted hundreds of different households across the planet. And Nathan is listening to Spotify. Nathan! There we go. And that's cause punishment. They asked to be put on blue because he likes the blue car. And Nathan is playing twos when the game is dying. So now you play orange. And that is how we do things in CaSRLL. It's okay, it's not like he's got a series straight after. Oh wait, he does. Interesting. If this Nathan is Nathan Juicy Ear 1 in 3. Okay, he's in the voice channel. Progress. Fucking hell, this guy. Unbelievable. I should actually check where these teams are in the league. Ummies. Team Bliss. 5th place, smack bang middle, so average, 2-1. The other team is 2-9 in games. They are shit. Okay, noted. I'm not going to ask if he's ready, because he doesn't deserve it. Nathan would be first to join teams, wouldn't he? Just trying to get on our good books. Let's see what you're doing, Nathan. Okay. The chat is buzzing and ready for a Team Bliss doubleheader. We have Team Bliss versus hell of a good Sao. That's short for Sao Paulo. And the second series is against one of the shittest team names to grace CaSRLL. Expect Toulouse. Nathan, fresh from a 4-1 drubbing, well, 1-4 drubbing in a Toulouse game, ready to tackle CaSRLL and probably get dicked on. And by a team that has yet to win a series, Anton, former CaSRLL champion, nothing without his carry Finert. That was some very nice double tier 3 action, where they both missed by a significant distance. Oh, speaking of missing, good flick from Smythe for purpose Nathan. McCord this time does make contact with the ball. Anton tries to angle, but Nathan is again embarrassingly far away from that ball. Anton, holy shit, Anton! Okay, so my crossbar sound isn't working. I put it on shuffle. I have my Anton, where are you going? I have it on shuffle. It just smashed the crossbar, and the game was like, nope. If it does that again, we might have a problem in our hands. Oh, Nathan scored while I was tapped out, so that's good. It's probably a shit goal. That's good. Stunning fake from Tim, honestly. That's the PP Bison 3K Madman. Oh, painted chakrams. I forgot those were a thing. Okay, Anton gets a rip point. And he also murders Nathan, and his team has scored. Force at mid. Tim is somewhat awkward, doubling up in the corner, and Nathan is in a graveyard as a corpse, not as a visitor. And that means it's a goal. Or Anton coast to coast. Diaz is laughing his ass off, but it didn't end up in a goal yet. So, you know, it's pretty good as far as the tier 3 is concerned. Not sure about that touch from Smythe, but Tim is unable to read it. That's good speed from Nathan. That's why he's hit one. Meds intercept Smythe. I'm not sure what he was trying there.
What the fuck are you doing?
And Tim smash in off the inside of the post in front of a very, very open net. He's tried his best to miss that. I do like how we get different sound in the replay than we did in the original play. Thank you, Anton, for this information. This has enriched my world. As Meds takes it off Anton. Cor and Nathan have a little bit of a disagreement. Tim is lurking, spying on his teammates, trying to figure out who's going for the ball. Oh, holy shit, Meds! Whoa, what the hell? Huh? What was this? Okay, that was objectively hella clean. That's crazy. The platinum banner is a deception. That was smooth as hell. And it sent everyone in the chat absolutely wild. The hundreds of people watching this CaSRLL game on a Sunday night. Okay, thank you Just Meds for going from a very satisfying goal to almost smashing into your own one. Well, that's a good pass from Nathan, but Paul can't commit his lower boost and his third man. Good pinch. Anton fakes it, or Nathan reads it, and I think that's a goal. Smythe was not prepared for Nathan to read the Anton miss, and he launched it in from his own box. My chat is broken, there actually are people in the chat, I apologise. But that's okay. Meds, here he goes, 18 boost. What more does he need? Ooh. Good patience from Nathan to wait until the easiest time to attack. He has now dived in and left Tim at the back. Which is... Oh, Anton's made that about as safe for the other team as he could, well done. Tim, good fake. Smifer again can't really commit off that. It's too risky to go for. That's a good shot, Anton. Well, he got it past his teammate, but unfortunately for him, he has another teammate who is able to clear the ball. 30 seconds now, hell of a good. Sao need a goal. Tim centers it for Smifer. Good shot! And that is pouncing on a tier 3 moment from Tim, who has unequivocally centered that, taken it off core as well. Didn't see that one. Ooh! Ooh! Some internal squabbling going on with Team Bliss as Core gives his teammate a great pass. Completely valid, but you know, you have to keep the mental up bases in. It isn't, as Nathan has confirmed for us, but that's open. No one's there to finish it off. Core and Tim, I was going to say work together to clear it, but it's more working alongside each other to clear it. I don't think there was a lot of... Well, hello. It's Nathan. Nathan repays the favour and they get away with it. Oh boy. Is that in? No, it isn't. So we're going off for touching it to defuse that situation. Anton loses control, but as Meds to back up. A good centre from Core, but Meds has read it yet again. Here goes Nathan. That's a shot. Anton looked uncomfortable, did manage to save it and get it safe. Very strong performance there from Anton. Core, crazy out of control. What the hell is this guy doing? And Tim's... What? These are the tier 2 and tier 3. Look at this. Very smooth from Core. Gets it past 2 people and Tim just sends it. That is the most confident I've ever seen Tim be. A jump, a flip, and it's a goal. And Team Bliss spare themselves the blushes to sink home game 1. And I'm going to double check whether my chat is working. I think I'm just alone in here, that's okay. Yes, I am alone, okay. I blame Epic for killing the CaSRLL viewership, personally. Holy moly, there's a man in chat. Holy moly. Oh, thanks for reminding me to finish the map race. I'm not putting on neon views, that's harsh.
Holy moly.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but that was incredible timing. One of the crossbar sounds is Reese saying holy moly and it just played. Hi Louis, bye Louis. You're missing a phenomenal game 1. You heard it, yeah. Yeah. There's, I've got about 8 or 9 on the shuffle. Oh, just Meds has murdered the man, but the man is Tim, so...
Oh, stop talking, brother!
Okay, sorry, Loza. Sorry. Okay, fuck you, Louis, respectfully. You can't just make me think I'm alone. It's rude. You just lost to Bradford City. Okay, I'm sorry. That... honestly? That might be career ending. I'm sorry. Lovely back pass from Smifer. Anton with a... I mean, that's a powerful hit, bloody hell. But Nathan gets it under control. Core, that's... I mean, it's just about gone okay. Tim has yet again been murdered. Smifer Core has to touch this, and he does. What a fucking read. Holy moly. You were 6th and they were 24th. Yep. Full manager moment.
What the fuck are you doing?
Very valid from Gibbs. I think that was open, but I couldn't quite see the net, so I'm gonna not give Core too much slander. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is...
God!
Unfortunate finish there from the tier 1. We're not going to talk about that any more than we have to. Smifer sends up to Meds, who's got no boost. Gets a wonky little dunk. Nathan, that's a shit clear, buddy. Another crossbar hit. Low country. Oh, that's not good, but Nathan's there to back him up. Good control from Smifer, who has missed a wide open net this game. Gets dunked by Nathan, tier 1 and tier 1 violence. Anton purposefully leaves it for his teammate. Then double commits, oh sorry, Meds then double commits to Smifer. Anton fills it up. Well, I mean, to be fair speech, nowadays RSS gets what, like 10 viewers? No, I had nothing to do earlier, so I opened the RSCS stream and I saw it at 18k viewers, and it's the Championship Sunday of a regional. Like, bloody hell, epic. They're doing a great job of sending it down the shitter. One day it will have more viewers than RSCS. I'm convinced of that. Good back pass from Tim. It looked dicey, but he had it under control, as he does. Oh. I would always speech your, oh, good shot, good save. Your clip of Nathan attempting and spectacularly failing to pronounce blorp or whatever is in the shuffle. Nathan, this is wide open. Can someone finish it? Score got the boost, he does, and he has managed to score it. Blorp in me. Alright, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, it sounds like there's more syllables there than just blorp. 23k right now, plus like 10k from watch parties. What about YouTube? I think YouTube at like 8k or something. Yeah, it is, oh well. Thanks, Epic. Good job. Was that their first shot? No, defense. I feel like it's been all Heluva good this game, but somehow Team Bliss have more shots. That is a great pass from Tim. He definitely meant that. Smart touch from Core to get around a defender, but can't get the doink. Nathan interrupts the offense. Med struggling to control it. I don't think CaSRLL should ever have a prize pool. God! Wait, did that even hit the post? That was a very, how do you say it, generous clang. And when we had an offer from the Saudi Esports Investment Fund to have a $2 million prize pool for CaSRLL, and then we told them to suck dick. And they didn't appreciate that, so they pulled out of the deal. Oh! This is a goal in the blue net. Smifer volleys and I think that was Smifer to go for, to be fair. And then Meds can't recover fast enough. For the offer from the Israelis anyway. Yeah, there was also the third offer, you know, Trump. He came in, offered to put a Trump hotel up for sale. True, Louis. Okay, Heluva good, really. I mean, they get pressure going, they really do, but they are struggling to actually convert on that pressure. You can't even say they've been that unlucky because they haven't really been that close. I mean, in fairness, Smifer missed a wide open net in like the first minute. Oh, speaking of Smifer, no GG from the tier 1. Interesting. Is his mental in the bin? Could it be? Could it be? That's 12. They're not that shit, I don't think. Right. Evans Center Dawn. Oh, Smifer is having a little team talk. Not readying up. He's a tactical timeout, and they need it. They really need to sort out their offense because they're getting pressure. The ball's spending a lot of time in the orange half, but
What the fuck are you doing?
thank you, Gibbs. Heluva good are just not really pushing through. They haven't really got the grit to see it over the line. He's kissing his Everton FC jersey, praying to the holy gods of Goodison Park, Leighton Baines and Seamus Coleman, begging for inspiration. And they need an inspiration to reverse sweep the series, or they will be going 0-4 in games and 2-12. Oh, sorry, 0-4 in series, 2-12 in games, which is not ideal. There he goes. Anton gets dusted by Nathan to the surprise of no one. Cheeky double commit, cheeky team bump. Tim at the front post does a little double jump. Does exactly what he did in CS2 with his PP Bison. This time it doesn't work. Well, I guess it did, because they did clear the ball. There's a miss from Smythe for Nathan. Can he score these? Is he good enough? No. He sort of gets a sideways sidecar, I'm not sure. Okay, he's passed it back. Smythe, that is a shot. And this is a save. The PP Bison. Bison. Anton centers it, that's a good pass. Meds, again, it is a shot on goal, it's registered in the stats, but it is a terrible Let's have like a cause pew. He's just a passioner and all that. Oh boy. Core relegated to mobile roadblock by Nathan, and Team Bliss unable to get the save. And Heluva good have a lead. Didn't score in the last game, but now they have, and they've done it early. Good touch from Just Meds. Oh, what a shot! Thank you, Tim, for the garlic. Core gets the save. It's a good idea from Smythe. It's a bit high on the pass though, but Meds gets a touch, so Nathan can't clear it. Good safe clear from Core. Good pass from Smythe to Anton. Back to Meds, who is opposite to Ariel. Pinch it, bounce off the post, double commit from Team Bliss. His Core is alone at the back. Anton he's done a great job when he was in the other team. Centers it. Was ready for it and waiting. My pizza's ready. Congrats, I don't have a pizza. Meat. Meat man. That is an incredibly random reference that no one will get. Oh, Tim! Tim moment. Tim in the chat. Who's this? Just Meds has just been dunked by Tim. Coming from a 90-degree angle. Classic Tim. It's Soylent Green pizza. Tiger's running late. Okay, I can count on any amount of hands the people who are surprised, because no one is surprised. Another 15-20 minutes, okay, well, I think the jury's saying he should go fuck himself. His train got cancelled. What, did he tweet something racist 8 years ago? Oh! I might skip it then. I can't be able to wait 20 minutes. If this series goes to 5, then it'll... I mean, I think we all saw that coming. I think all of us, you know, in this lobby, watching at home on a couch, in the stadium, could see this coming. I think we all knew that was happening. And Tim has referenced the property show ER in response to his atrocity. Anyway, Heluva good, have yet another lead. Here is Smythe, open net, can't get on target. Tricky angle. Good touch from Anton. Holy shit. Heluva good, send 2 people, but it can't win that 50 against the wall, core 56. It needs 2 more minutes. Oh, so it wasn't ready. So you lied. Beef, pepperoni, and ham. Yeah, meat is a fair answer to that. Oh, almost a breakaway. Tim with 0 boost decides to take it over Nathan with 100 boost. This is a free backboard. Nathan has to score this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Valid, very valid criticism from Gibbs. That should be a goal from Nathan in a day of the week as a tier 1, but alas, he is a fraud. Smart for a smart touch beats cord to the ball. Nathan has to use all his boost to get this clear. Good pass. Doink. Nope. Well, Reese, you see, America as a country exists, so that answers that question of why that exists. Which wasn't a question you had, but I've answered anyway. Nathan to the backboard as Smyther is waiting with open arms. Oh, little passing play from the boys. But again, no one there to turn it into an actual threatening opportunity. It looks beefy. This is an open net, but Core is back in time. Okay, I don't think I agree with how Core chose to approach that, but he's got it clear. Didn't concede, so who am I to criticise it? Oh, that's a good bounce. Oh, that's a shit read from Anton. Good fake from Tim. Nathan, Core! Oh, didn't have enough time to react and get a good shot off. You can get the centre though. No, it's bounced down. He does not have any boost. Tim is going to have to carry this full pitch, which I don't think he's ever done in his life. Good touch from Nathan. Anton has to get a good touch and does. Heluva good. They're about to win their first game of the series, unless Team Bliss. It's a triple commit. It's a goal. Holy moly! I mean, if you're the goalkeeper in this situation, is this Smythe? This is Anton. It's Anton. You see 3 cars. I mean, Tim has jumped to a completely different direction, but that's okay. How do you save that? You don't know who to look at. I've seen Anton moment in the chat. I think that's harsh. I mean, he has been I can't remember what led to that moment, but he has. Ow. Instant leaves. Instant party, instant game closings from just Meds and Smyther. And Anton is there with the Power of Friendship title alone in the lobby after being abandoned on 0 seconds by his teammates, who then both missed the ball in overtime directly after kickoff and then instantly closed the game. But yet, he maintains the Power of Friendship as the way to go. That is one of the worst ways that I've ever seen a team go from winning a game to losing the series within about 10 seconds. Rip Daz's stats. Well, they should all be uploaded to board chasing because I've got the auto upload on, so Daz should be saved. Yeah, I figured they would rage quit the VCs. Well, they were 2-1 up on 0 seconds, Whiskers. Conceded. And then Meds and Smyther both missed off the kickoff to give Tim an open net, which of course he slammed
What
home.
the fuck are you doing?
Oh, stop talking, brother!
Oh, we got 3 different crossbar noises there. Okay, well, seeing as the other team is Rage Quit, a CaSRLL series, and Tag is 18 years late, we are, I think, going to interview... Actually, Anton's still in there. We should interview Anton. He's staying in the voice. I think he wants to be interviewed. Let's do Anton first. Hello, Anton and Smyther and Just Meds. How are the 3 of you doing?
All 3 of us are doing absolutely great. That's why we're having such fun in this voice channel right here. We're booming with energy.
Yeah, no.
And we just
I
have to share it between each other.
I noticed your in-game title said Power of Friendship, which I thought was very apt, as you sat alone on the scoreboard after your teammates abandoned you on 0 seconds against 3 of the other team, and then both missed off the kickoff to lose the series. What was going through your mind and your heart in those moments?
Well, see, I took the kickoff, went for boost,
Yeah.
was like, hey, I've got a tier 2 and a tier 1 behind me. That will surely be fine. Looked back, and the ball was in my net.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes solo queuing, you know?
Yeah,
I have
that is how it goes.
confirmation. I'm about to leak some DMs. I have confirmation from
Ooh.
Smither. Actually, wait. Should I leak this? I'm going to request permission to leak DMs live on stream. Okay, I've been denied permission.
Yeah, we just
I have not been confirmed anything. No one has ever spoken to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys were very close to winning a game, and then you didn't.
yeah, it's rough because I don't think we've really had it. I've had a good showing so far, and so it's like
I think you're 2 and
the
12 in
vibes are
games now.
down. Yeah, yeah.
It's not
I
good.
don't want to think about it.
You're still on to make playoffs.
Yeah, so that's good. Wow, we are 2 and 12 in games now. Shit.
Man losing the additional bit of hope he didn't know he still had. um,
Uh, it it's all preparation for the playoffs.
yes.
It's all hiding our tactics, so in playoff they do not know what's coming for them. We're sandbagging so hard, it'll be
Yes.
fine. Come playoff time, well, different, hell of a good. Sour cream dips at the Glen, you don't know what they are. They're gonna be amazing.
They could. They could.
You're gonna be like, wow, these people are hell of a good.
I think they will say that. That's
Yeah.
my favorite part of the Hell of a Good movie when Hell of a Good said, "This is Hell of a Good," and Hell of a Good it all over everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Glen is a racetrack, Whiskers. I think. Do you have any closing thoughts on that series before I switch to the team that is still in the lobby?
No, go to the next series.
Okay, thank you, Anton. Stay strong, CaSRLL champion.
I will. So will you that beautiful sentence.
No
Have
comment.
fun.
Bye.
Like, alright.
Hello,
I don't know.
team that did
Hi.
not rage quit immediately after throwing the series
yeah.
in spectacular
Yeah,
fashion.
we
saw.
noticed and also kind of expected it. I mean, it was not a good way to end the series for them.
It was, I mean, it was kind of funny. The abandoning Anton against 3 of you on 0 seconds, and then overtime kicks off. Meds misses,
Huge.
Swifer misses, Tim slams open the open net. Anton again abandoned. They leave the lobby and close the game immediately, and then there's Anton in the lobby by himself with the title Power of Friendship.
Poetic.
It is stunning. But can you Cole, did you score in 0 seconds? With Nathan?
Yeah.
Cole, can you talk me through what was going through your mind? 0 seconds, ball was hurtling towards their net. There's 3 of you, there's 1 of them, and it's Anton. So,
Yeah.
what's
So my
going through your
thoughts
mind?
are it didn't even occur to me who was in net. It's just the ball is up at 0 seconds. I'm gonna put this on net, and whoever's in net, I know is going to fucking choke because it's CaSRLL. They always choke, and it always goes in, and it did. Thankfully, Nathan set up off the corner. Nathan tried to take the shot himself. Tim came flying in and midair bumped Nathan away from the ball, but I was there to save the day.
Yes, I noticed Tim was jumping to a different postcode than where the ball was going.
Tim was trying his best to kill that fucking ball. He did not want to sweep the putt.
Yeah. Also earlier that
We had to
game,
restrain him.
you and Nathan had a bit of a run-in on a goal line.
Yeah, I think
several times.
Your Honor, I think I was the innocent party in that one.
I was inclined to agree.
I was simply trying to go back to my goal line. I don't know what my teammates were doing, but I would take no blame.
Fucking challenge
Absolutely
and get
zero
out of my
blame
goal. My tier 1 teammate, by the way, is rotating middle of the net with ball cam on. This guy's insane. This guy is cracked.
Yeah,
and the entire time he's calling, I'm just sitting in net, and he's fucking slamming me into
I made it very clear what I was doing, so again.
Yeah. Which is why I left net, because I was like, okay, if he's sitting in net, I'll challenge.
Speaking of Nathan, before the series, there were some rumblings going on. You'd queued into a twos game at the time of the match.
There were indeed. Well, I don't know how that
Why
happened
would you
either.
do such a thing, you piece of shit?
It was not, Your Honor, it was not my choice.
It was not my honor. No, it was yours.
I went for a drink and then I came back and I was in a Toulouse game. So I think whoever was on my
It was
account was
the gnome
I think
inside his
the
PC
disciplinary
bringing him
committee
into
will
a
have
Chiefs
a
game.
look at that, and they might fine you
okay.
$8,000 to be paid to Mohammed bin Sulayem.
Oh, of course.
Which
big
committee
Ben.
is this? Sorry, can I just inquire?
The disciplinary committee. Disciplinary? I'm not English. I don't know
Yeah,
how to pronounce it. But those guys,
I'll be having a word.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
they don't have windows, so you can't approach them.
I'll find a way.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you are now, according to my statistician, who I pay lots of money, 3-1
Hell yeah.
with a 10 and 5 game difference. This puts you third place. You've now overtaken the CaSRLL recipe, and Mickey Mouse runs a Viagra factory. How do you feel about the rest of the season?
Yeah.
Tim?
Tim, what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want more,
I
Tim.
think
The
we
fans
can,
want more.
I think we can do.
True words have never been
what?
spoken.
You're so
Okay.
real for that.
We might do well, we might not do well. I can't.
But we'll certainly do.
I'm gonna sit on the fence until we've either done well or not done
We'll
well.
do.
Man,
We will
media
do
training is
Bliss up.
ruining all interviews these days. Tim is just a PR merchant.
He's getting paid big
George
bucks by
Russell, but
Team Bliss
worse.
for good PR.
George Russell from Bradford.
No.
Disclaimer that Tim is not actually from Bradford. Just
Yeah,
before I
he
get
is.
into any
I
Yeah,
wish
legal
I was.
trouble.
I wish I was as rich as George Russell. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, do any of you have any? Well,
Did
actually,
you
you have
enjoy
another game.
my own goal in game 3?
Yes, I said I saw it coming, and we all did. It was like this ball's going somewhat high towards the net. Tim has 20 boost or whatever. It's going into his own net. We could all see it coming, and it was you
I mean,
delivered.
it wasn't
You
even
delivered.
like it wasn't even on net. I could have just not hit it.
You're
It would've
right. It
bounced
wasn't.
out.
You could have not hit it, but you know,
I could have just not. But I
To be
did.
fair,
all of us could see it
Nathan
coming.
and I did not tell him it wasn't on net. We just stayed completely silent because we kind of knew what was going to happen.
He was
very
scared
funny.
to startle him.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave the little cub to do his thing and see what happens. And it was as I expected. Fucking whipped that into the top corner, no hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
I feel like your shooting accuracy
Do it
on
again.
both nets was perfect. I don't think you missed a shot. You missed the ball a lot, but when you hit the ball, it went in.
Oh, there was the winning goal in game 1 was very, very nice. There was Cole having a cheeky air dribble past 2,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Tim. I said it at the time. The most confident I've ever seen Tim approach any ball. Jumps, slams it home with 2
Hell yeah.
defenders in the net to win
My
overtime.
cheeky air dribble after I failed to half flip my car and was like turtling up the back wall. I redeemed myself, but also ruined any clip I could have had.
Okay, well, I was going to ask for closing thoughts, but there is another series, but Tag has decided not to
Tag
show up on
is not
time.
here. Shock emoji.
He did this all himself. It was his decision to not get on the train.
He's after
cancelled
delaying
it.
half an hour, he is still late. It's incredible. It's
Honestly,
impressive,
that is a generational performance from Tag.
It really is.
Do we know how much later he is?
I have no
now.
idea. He was supposed to be. It was supposed to be at 7.
So I'm
Then he
not
said
gonna lie,
he's
I
Yeah.
haven't checked if Robin's messaged me or not.
What's up, Tim?
I haven't checked to see if Robin's sent any messages at all.
Well, there was someone in chat, a passionate viewer.
Tag's
by the name-
train is running late, 15-ish.
Michael, by the name of 0/, who said, Finn, Tag is running late. Will be another 15 to 20 minutes. His train got cancelled. So if he was supposed to get home at 8 or 7:30, then that would imply 13 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'd like it to be not too long because I have WRC to play.
I would also like it to not be too long because I have
I like.
a lot of other things to do, such as breathe repeatedly.
Hello.
Hi.
That's what I'm doing too. No way.
No way. It's okay. I'll just sub in for Tag for game 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Well, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
No plans.
I think just do what the best like time wasting strategy is, and just ask chat if they like pizza and what their favorite pizza is.
There was already a pizza discussion in chat because speech.
Oh,
says
he
over
eats
pizza.
it. Shit.
Yeah. So I think we're out of options.
Oh, stop talking, brother!
Sorry. I've just gone into free play and Loz is now screaming at me to stop talking, brother.
Ollie! He does that a lot.
He does. Yes, Whiskers, if you have multiple files in the folder, it just randomizes them. So I think I've got 8 or 9 in there.
Oh, stop talking, brother!
What the fuck are you doing?
So I'm
Yep.
going to a restaurant tomorrow for dinner. I need to check if I'm making
The only context I have, Kentry,
plan ahead of time what I might order so that I don't get like stun locked when I get to the restaurant.
is that it was a couple
What like country is it?
Italian.
is a couple years
Ooh.
old. Kaiser sent it in.
You like
It's a
how
couple
many
years
options
old.
really are there?
So that's all the context
Pasta
I have.
versus pizza, really.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the choice.
Actually, you'll have to ask him.
I think this place even does pizza too.
What the hell?
Roger.
The Gibbs one is my
Oh, this is their lunch.
default one, the one I just use when I'm playing.
Dinner.
Incredible
Primi
soundbite.
secondi. One's called gamba. Huh? Oh, what the hell? Is that a fish? Oh, they're shrimp. Gamba.
I've enabled an overlay, an advanced overlay on the Twitch stream to indicate that we are waiting for Tagmata.
Fraud martyr, isn't
Expect
it?
to be delayed because Tagmata cannot manage his time.
Prick! What if he's in a 2's game? What would you do?
Somebody must have queued it for him. What a
It's fucking
His
DDoS.
account's been hacked. For his RSS
Ooh, they
admin
have-
privileges.
They have ravioli. I might have to be a ravioli boy. I'm a sucker for ravioli.
Based.
a solid pick.
If I just put on the Batmobile and change my name to Tagmata, no one will know it's me and not him.
No, because you'll actually hit the ball and no one know.
Not true. I won't spam backflip moon flicks. Which is the only mechanic Tag knows how to do.
Yeah. Fake challenge him from 7 miles away and he'll back with flick.
What's the latest news on Tag that you got?
Basically the same, that his training got cancelled, so it was like 15-20 minutes, and that was like, now that would have been like 10 minutes ago.
Okay. It was like, it's London, there's a new train literally, there's 20 trains every second.
Yeah, but I didn't get like confidence from them saying that.
I think it's just results from it being Tag.
Yeah, like I don't really believe it all that much.
At what point do we get an FF win?
Now.
I reckon not now,
Done.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Cool. That's good.
FF win, unfortunately, has been rejected by the council. The council suggests 1v1 golden gold, him versus Alpha. Basically, whoever has the better kickoff wins.
Okay, so Alpha.
Yeah.
Whiskers asks, want me to see if Eddie is around to sub in? I don't know who Eddie is, but...
No, I mean, like Ty's gonna be here in like 10 minutes. If he's like, I think the only time we get a sub. I mean, I think if he doesn't turn up in a certain amount of time, then well, like, if it's another 10-15 minutes and he's still in here, then yeah, sure. But
I don't like waiting.
Yeah, me neither, but it's a series of tags, so...
Tech matter isn't in 50 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave, says Whiskers.
True.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Teacher's not here, go Homer Simpson. Dope.
I once had it happen that my teacher forgot he had a lesson, so we were waiting in the classroom and we just saw him cycle home out the window.
Bye.
And he came out like 20 minutes later because like, oh shit.
I had a French teacher for my AS levels who was just consistently late. And possibly unsurprisingly, I got an E in my French AS level.
That's a good issue.
I think if I saw my teacher cycling away while I'm in the classroom, I'd be fucking gone. As soon as like I raise the corner, I'm gone. I'm not hanging
Well, we
around in the
did, and then they came back like halfway through. It's like a 15-minute period, and then they came back like halfway through, so they had to collect people from the holes.
No.
So obviously, if you see them leaving, you just leave them. No one wants to actually learn stuff like that.
I got caught once, like I used to, it was the first year or second year, one of them. I had like, it was like 9 AM on a Monday or something. My very first lecture of the day was not a full DOS lecture, but kind of a DOS lecture on a mandatory subject that no one really gave a shit about. It was like, it was basically like about ethics of being a scientist or something, but it was kind of wishy-washy. I used to skip it loads because it was 9 AM on a Monday, so if I was out the night before, it was just like, fuck off, I'm gonna tent set. And one day I did that, and I forgot that where I locked my bike is like the wall right behind the bike racks is like there's a bunch of windows into the classroom of the class that I am currently skipping.
Stop talking, brother!
And the lecturer, she's dead set, and she's lovely. She was like, she stopped the class for a second. She's like, "Isn't he supposed to be in here?" And I locked eyes with her, and I like just ran. And, like,
You ran.
Obviously as a joke, because I got along well with her. I'd known her for like a year already. I knew she was dead zen, so I knew I could get a laugh out of everyone.
Oh,
So I just like stood frozen for a second and then bolted the other direction. It was very funny.
Did you then walk into the classroom?
There was like 5 minutes left of the class,
okay.
So
Right.
no.
Fair.
But I've every single week then from then on I was at that class because like, okay, you know what? She's won this one. She wins. I have to go to this class now. And it was boring as fuck. And she knew she didn't want to fucking teach it either. Because it was not very relevant to her expertise either.
God! My favourite lectures were the ones in foundation year where we had like, you know,
I don't.
very educated professors teaching basic maths.
Oh yeah.
Because the entry requirements for my
Oh,
foundation
stop
year
talking,
include
brother!
maths. So
That seems
they
kind of
haven't
wild
teached.
that you can go
Yeah.
to chemical engineering with no maths, like none at all.
well, they basically like it was basically just a repeat of A-level maths, just condensed.
I mean,
And
my
honestly, unsurprisingly, I got like 95% on the module because I'd done it
nerd.
before.
I had a similar. I was like, I did honors maths in secondary school, so I was like semi decent at it. But compared to most of the people in the honors class, I was not very good. I had to put a lot more time into maths than any other subject. It did not come naturally to me. And then I went and studied a biology degree, or like biology adjacent degree at university, and I was revered as like a maths genius compared to everyone else there. It went from like the opposites of like small fish in big pond to big fish in small pond when I went to a biology degree, and everyone there was fucking terrible at maths, and I was the one giving everyone else advice. It was a really weird dynamic. But my maths teacher in secondary school at like this decently sized but public school, like she was not getting paid crazy money, she was on like government salary. She went to Harvard, and she was teaching at this public school in Dublin. We were always like, how the fuck who did you kill to end up here? Like, what community service are you doing here? And she was really good, she was lovely, and she knew her shit. But it was always like, she always just seemed massively overqualified for the job. Because
did you ever get an explanation for why she was there? Was it always just...
No, I think she just got sick of America after like doing uni. So moved to Ireland, settled down, and she was like, just wanted a chill life. And to be fair, being a teacher, like the hours and work-life balance is pretty good.
Yeah, the vacations as well.
Yeah, exactly. You get like 3 months off straight in the summer.
For some reason I'd forgotten that Harvard was in America.
It is in Boston.
Boston.
Boston. I am walking over here. But yeah, I know, like, I'm pretty sure that was the explanation. If she just wanted to move to Ireland and wanted a chill life, and like,
that's the kind of story. She's actually a hard.
Yeah, she's actually a fucking fed, and she was giving info on all of this.
CEO of the IRA.
Real. But yeah, it's I don't really blame her, because I mean, if you went to Harvard at uni, it means like up until about the age of 25 or so, you were putting in a lot of hours, a lot of work. You were never taking it easy. So I don't really blame them then for afterwards wanting to just.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So I tell you, I got I mean, I don't think I was ever gonna get accepted, but I got invited to an interview at Harvard.
Really?
Yeah. After I finished my
virtually.
Yeah, it was gonna be a Zoom link, and I turned it down in the end because I was like, look, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not fucking going to the States. I'd straight up and just not move to America. It was basically after I finished my bachelor's.
Position joke.
No, I was applying for a PhD in Harvard, and I got shortlisted. For a PhD in immunology. Because despite my university being a shithole, it was a very well-respected shithole, and my degree was very well regarded. So, and the PhD was very, like, my project that I did my thesis on was very relevant to the PhD position. So they offered me an interview because I talked to some. Oh no way, he's here.
There are 3 Watts in chat. I don't know why, but Tiger's booting the game apparently.
No way. Okay, we're so.
According to Alphabet Spaghetti. And I assume that's what the triple Watt in chat is for. WOT, unless everyone's just really into World of Tanks.
There's definitely very few things in this world that could get that reaction. And Tag.
Tag showing up.
Tag showing up to a scheduled series is one of those things.
He really lights up a room.
He really does. I also applied to MIT and they ghosted me, which is like fair. I have a family friend who is like big into academia and like very successful, and he basically just told me just apply to places and the worst that can happen is to get rejected. I was like, yeah, fair. And then Harvard actually responded to me and I got stun locked. I was like, no.
Oh, Daz, by the way,
Put on your
Thank God, I
CV.
would've
The
been-
first
I'd have
series,
been-
Smy
Yeah.
just meant
I'd
to
have been
rage quit
fucking
after the
giga depressed
series,
if I'd gone
but
hard, holy shit,
all the
yeah.
replays should be on board chasing.
It would have just been
my
me
auto
and a
upload.
bunch of like prodigies that are actually
So,
smart, and I was.
You
the
should just be able to get them
fucking
from there, and to go through the VOD of this one and the
Also,
next
like,
one.
I got offered a stage 1 interview. I'm pretty sure they have like 5 or 6 stages of interviews.
I'm gonna
and
check
like
real quick if they're
7,000
on
people
there.
got offered it.
What's Nathan's name? Nathan. Yes, they are on there. Yeah, so it should be for this one as well. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
Finn. Finn's definitely muted.
It's
Hello,
just not
Willip.
loading for me. Oh, there, huge.
Finn, Core requests me be on blue because I was not aware that Core wanted to be on blue.
He messaged
No,
me,
Finn-
but then I
yeah.
put you guys back on orange because Nathan was late because he was playing twos.
Okay, now if we're gonna have a way up now of who's late
Well,
for this
yeah,
series,
right, let's-
you're on.
No, I
it,
know.
please.
I'll switch. I'll swap you back. But it was punishment for
thank
that
you.
series.
Actually, I actually have switched presets now to Cloud9, so I don't fucking care.
Do you not care?
No, I do not
In
care.
that case, I'm keeping
The
it orange,
car
so
I
I
was
don't have
going
to
to
swap any
use
of the
was
overlay.
faster on blue, but that car then on red was slow as fuck. Whereas now I've gone Cloud9 decal. You see?
Okay, in that case,
Daz,
staying
did you
in
make
orange.
that Team Bliss emote? That's fucking sick.
I don't see it.
Yeah, by Dazzle Alec. It's a little like peepo guy wearing a Team Bliss jersey. That's so cool. What the hell? He's talented. He's talented like that.
Dickhead.
That's Tim. That peepo wearing the navy Bliss jersey. That's so Tim.
So me.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then as soon as they get to
Unbelievably
go ahead,
cool,
I will make
unbelievably
the
cooled
lobby.
down, but yes.
Unbelievably cold. I have not held the controller in 10 minutes.
It's
It's
okay.
been on my
It's
lap.
okay. Tag is just jumped off a train, so.
Oh no, I'm actually being so serious when I say my car feels so slow. No, guy.
No, wait.
And with that horrifying message from Core and the gang, we abandon them and leave them to their fate as they fight. Okay, expect to lose. Which again, just shit his team name. What's the connection to Toulouse? Have any of them been to Toulouse? I have packet loss and I'm blaming Tag for that. Holy moly. So yeah, we're gonna make a respectfully new series. New match. Tag has jumped off a moving train and instantly broken the servers. If this one's also broken, Tag is going to say he can make one because he's RCS servers. I guarantee it. Yeah! Well, Core's on 68 ping. What the fuck? This guy's on 68 ping. Brother lives in fucking Iceland. That's funny. .72 even, bloody hell. Where is this server? Is this in like Slovakia or some shit? No one has any ping on the 30. This has to be like Central Europe or something. Unlucky Core. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a request for a different server after this game from Core, which honestly it would be fair, and I think we should honour that if he does. But he has not scored. It's a save from Tag, who is driving a Batmobile, and he's missed. Way! Driving a piece of paper. Wait, I'm impartial. Sorry. Good little 1-2 between Tim and I think that was Nathan. Alpha trying to be a roadblock. Good touch from Nathan. Core has managed to hit the bar from quite close up, but there were several goalkeepers. Can Team Bliss go 6-0 today? They had a lot of help from Heluva Good in the last series. For honestly, anyone who didn't see the previous series, watch back. Oh, okay, hang on, I'll shill in a second. This is nice. The man says his car is heavy as fuck, but he has put that ball in. It's a good finish, just over Robin. And Tag Marta is tilted, he's not moving, he's crying, he's shitting his pants right now. Classic Tag Marta. But if you missed the first series, I would recommend watching back, I don't know, the final I would just start watching when there's 10 seconds left in the final game, in game 3. Oh, spoilers. It's worth it. It takes like 30 seconds and it's funny. Alpha,
What the fuck are you doing?
That's harsh. I thought Alpha was going to land on that and score. Core and Tagmata do 50. Oh, Tagmata flicked the ball. I am shook to my core. Misjudged by Alpha. Nathan in 1v1 against Robin Hood 41. Good pass. Good touch from Tim. He doesn't even jump into it. This guy's a fucking alpha male. Holy moly. This guy owns any room he walks into. Look at him. He doesn't even jump. He just... he just turns... Oh my god, this guy's so intimidating. He just turns right. Oh my god, he's literally aura farming. Bloody hell. Sorry guys. My bad. Oh, I just realised I'm still on Team PV. That's not so too much. Too much aura will make us go mad with desire. Nathan thinks he's better than he is. And it doesn't actually triple touch that one. It's cool, and apparently a heavy car. Oh! Oh, Nathan thinks it 3-0. Team Bliss are cooking, and Tagmata maybe should have missed the second train as well. Good effort from Core. Tag can't really get a good clear on that. And the stay buffed Marshmallow Man walks out of the nets as Nathan scores. All 3 Team Bliss players have now put the ball in the back of the blue net. Tag and Nathan, that's... I mean, they're supposed to be tier 1s, but what on earth was that? Embarrassing stuff from both of the players who are supposed to be their team's strongest component. Oh, hello. Oh, big hit. Go on, finish it. Oh, we don't get a crossbar sound. Okay. Well, I guess Core didn't hit the crossbar. That could have been a lovely team play, but Core, he knows what he's done. He's ruined it. And no goal, no 4th goal for Team Bliss. Dude, there are so many passing. Yep, well, I guess Team Bliss got a little too addicted to the passing plays. A bit too fancy and didn't respect their opponents. And Robin Hood has punted it in from his own box. And it's 3-1 and with 1:41 on the clock. That is plenty of time to bottle a match, as we have seen in previous CaSRLL series. Alpha, that's good speed. Force it forward. Tagmata, good pass back to Nathan, who is definitely on his team. Tim is taken by surprise by Tag's long clear. It's a great control from Nathan. Dribbles past 2. He's barreling down, and Robin now gets murdered by a man in a Batmobile. And it is not Bruce Wayne. It's a long shot from Alpha, but Nathan can see that one coming from a mile away. Shit touch. Tag dives. Passing again. There's no way. Tim, please. Oh my god, Tim. Such a nice passing plan. He's not even like hit the post or something. He's put out for a throw in basically. That's game 1 bin. Well, Tim scored. Tim was aura farming with his first goal. I guess that's his only goal. That's worth watching back. Also, if anyone's watching back the end of the last series, I recommend it. Please clip it and put it in clips. I think that's clip worthy. Someone clipped it. I don't know. I didn't see anything in clips. People have lost their clipping ways. There have been several clippable moments today. I would argue. I would say end of the first series, very funny. and then Tim's aura farming goal, but that one's less important, I would say. But also, I would think fun enough to clip. Anyway, Team Bliss have won this game, and it was fairly uneventful except for the 8 billion passing plays from the orange team. And they are now 4-0 on the day. And I've opened Windows Explorer, I don't want me to do that. GC 1 and 3s. Oh, you're the same rank as me. What a world. I don't know. I haven't looked. I forgot to change the map. Fuck. Okay, I'm retiring from life. Goodbye. Oh, Tag has switched to a different Batmobile. Alpha has also switched car. Very interesting. Robin has not. But the two car switches have combined for a goal. Good save from Alpha. Oh, he's got a flip off that, but can't really use it. Here comes Tim. Gets dusted by Robin. Here's Tim. Good side flip. Do a barrel roll. That's a good touch from Nathan. Doomsy Dish? No. Wasn't able to get himself the space he needed. Tim sends himself, good dunk. Here's Nathan, has to be a goal, and it is. I think Core harassed Alpha a little bit as well to make it even more difficult for the goalkeeper who already had 0. A little bit of boost, but I mean the ball is directly above him. Nathan gets a good shot in. Well, honestly it's a pretty shit shot, but it was enough because the Alpha was not in a position to save it. Oh, the wave dash kickoff from Alpha Betty Spaghetti. Hello. Is this Jacob 2017? Holy shit, Cole. Okay. Nathan, good pace. Robin is awkward. Nathan doesn't have a boost to finish it. Cole has skied it yet again. Don't give this man free shots. I don't think it was open, but it was definitely one of the hills that he should score. Or at bare minimum put on net, which he hasn't done. That's a good save from Tim, actually. It goes Tag. He's got 6 wheels. No skill, though. Am I playing CS after this? Yes? Yes. Yes. I don't know, Whiskers. You can check the sheet or the results channel. I'm streaming a match, actually, and you'll find. Jekko! Oh god. Who's that guy? Wait, I'm like the worst player in that lobby. How am I going to stroke my ego? Oh, Tiger's managed to touch it with his 18 billion wheels. And his team lead yet again. 3 times in a row they've been swept, oh boy. They've got a lot to play for. If someone yokes to spot Smiper, they can have it. Before the series ends. Like, don't wait on me. Alright, so that means that Expect to Lose is trying. Tiger's still trying to backflip flick in his shitty new or old Batmobile. Unbelievable, this guy. Oh, that's not a good touch. But yeah, Expect to Lose is trying to save some of their honour to not get swept 3 times in a row. And well, if they do get swept, then Team Bliss will go 6-0 today, a perfect day for the men in orange, the boys in orange, the fellas in orange, the adolescents in orange. Here comes Nathan. Big tongue wobbling. Oh. Tiger, I think, tried to lay it off to Alpha, wasn't prepared for it, and that's a goal from Nathan. That is some poor defending from Expect to Lose. I think the idea was good from Tag, if that was the idea, I'm not sure. Tag says no. Playing from Slovenia. It's taken him until game 2 to realise. I got shot by Shogun. Yikes, what's the point? Oh! Oh, Tag, did you just slam the brakes on the wall? Let's see. It's not the best clear, I'm gonna lie. Nathan gets a good shot in though, and Tag sort of, yeah, I think he just breaks on the wall. Okay, that was not necessary. I think he just breaks on the wall. Okay, noted. I might have to check Tag's bank account after this. But Team Bliss, ever since they went 2-1 down, they've been in complete control of this game. And I expect to lose have seem to have lost the little confidence they had. Good long clear from Robin Hood. Core has to make contact, does use all of the boosts. Can't get the second block. Garlic in the chat. Tag forces central again. Backflip from Alpha, but I think Core was going to beat him to that anyway. They've got some pressure going now to Expect to Lose. Nathan up against Alpha, and Nathan was always going to win that. Robin at the back, shots. I mean, I guess that's a shot from Tim. Oh, that might be in. Ooh. Had the double, but Tag reads it. Oh, Nathan gets dusted clean. Tag opting not to take the boost and drive around it massively. Good shots! God! Again, cheapo, mate. There's a time and a place, and you've missed the time and the place twice now. Very good shot from Robin Hood to tap it down. I think in between Core and Tim, we were both free jumping to some degree. 24 seconds left and a third goal for Expect Toulouse. Put some level yet again. Robin pass over to Tag, that's good. It's a really good play, but dusted by Nathan. Doink from Core, but it's gone straight up. Oh no, Alpha, he's passed it to the other tier 3. Core's made a good bump, but Nathan's unable to commit to that. Can he kill Tag? No, he can't, and Tag kills the ball. We head into overtime. Interesting takeoff from Nathan. Pretty much immediately killed all of his options with that. I respect it. Oh, that's an awkward bounce. Gonna have to deal with this one. And he does so adequately. Gets it past Alpha. Tim backflips. Tag does some ray gun breakdancing on the floor as his teammate takes over. Good 50 from Tim. Here's Core. Distracts Robin. Can he get a touch? He can. It's not great. There has to be a shot, and there is, and it's Core, and he sinks it. Doesn't need power, just needs some precision, and Core 56 delivers in spades. He has about 12, 18 boosts when he goes up for it, and he puts it just out of reach of the two goalkeepers. And Team Bliss on their way to a perfect Sunday evening. This is crazy. Yeah, Core is playing from Mars. That is garage. This is correct. Yeah, there you go. Team Bliss are closing in on a flawless night. Oh! Goal unsaved from Nathan. Robin's put it so far wide we didn't even get a fucking crossbar post noise. I mean, the most nothing name has to be just vibes, doesn't it? That is horrendous. Honestly. Well, this game has been so far lacking in quality and excitement. But here comes Nathan, beaten by Tag, who has switched back to his OG Batmobile. Didn't like the fact that he had 18 different wheels. How do flip resets work in that car? If you have 6 wheels, how do the flip resets work? You have to get all 6, or is there only 2 of the full back wheels that count as, you know, active wheels? If not just vibe, what's the word? I don't know. I don't know. There are some shit ones, but like, there's a difference between boring ones and like shit ones. So, I'm not sure. Well, you can just consult Core's name tier list. It's pretty accurate. Pass from Core. Good shot from... Huh? Matthew Waters, what are you doing? Great pass from Core, and this is a stunning shot from Tim. With that little boost, from that angle, finds the top corner. That is outrageous. Tim is shooting sharp today. Tim is him, the crowd chants. And the sound rolls down to the pitch from the rafters. Robin outplays 2, but Nathan is back in time. Corey doesn't have the boost to score it. Gets it central. Not central enough. That is not the greatest outcome for Tag. Great pass from Alpha. That is a lovely 3-man passing play. This is disgustingly professional from Expect to Lose. There we go. That's more like it. Tag misses. Tim has scored the open net because Alpha did not expect his GC teammate to miss a effectively stationary ball, which is completely fair. And yeah. Tim is hard carrying his team. And then a match that, in a game that Expect to Lose have to win, to not get swept 3 times in a row, they have had 1 shot in 3 minutes. There's a first time chatter. Big Tim says Bazian's 3. That is a good first time chatter message. Tag, I mean, he gets to pass 1, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Nathan is able to collect it. Alpha, ambitious read. Double commit from Team Bliss, as is tradition. But Expect to Lose are just not reacting fast enough to actually capitalise on any of the mistakes made by Team Bliss. Core! Speaking of mistakes made by Team Bliss, but luckily Nathan was there to back him up. It's a good touch from Alpha, but Nathan's read that very, very well. And snuffs it out immediately. Tag unable to get to it. Alpha launched into space. Here's Tim to Core. Another one of Team Bliss's passing plays. Nathan's last back, but plenty of time and space and boost to deal with that. This has been the most one-sided game in the series, and it might be 3-0. Nathan goes for a fake, gets spot by Tag. Core for the double touch. Can he get it? Well, yes, but actually no. Unable to get enough power on it. That's a good pass though. Alpha. Fast to it. Robin doesn't have any boost. Tim, good touch. Clang. And on the goal line, Tag makes a save. Core perhaps could have put that more into the corner. But with 20 seconds left, a 2-goal lead, and the lack of ability from expect to lose. There's not much risk involved. Great interception from Tim again. Here's Nathan, puts it wide. There's a murder on the dance floor, and Core sinks it. And Team Bliss have a Sunday to remember. As
What
they
the
go
fuck
6.
are you doing?
Thanks, Gibbs. As they go 6-0 on the day. This will go down in Team Bliss history. Cool, can he make it 4? Nope, and Tim gets cock blocked by the end of the game. That was a series. I am so lacking in entertainment. But that's okay. They played Rocket League, and that's what matters. Okay, let's expect? No, let's interview expect to lose.
Are you? Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
losers.
Hi, Ben. Hi,
Hello.
that's us. Yep. What's good?
Yep.
What's good?
Tag, how was the train ride?
Probably the worst train. I didn't realize there was a football game on. So, and then that probably had like, well, I think that's why I was delayed initially, and then some trains got cancelled. So I'm like, sick. Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of not great, I have been informed by my statistician that you have now been swept 3 times in a row. How depressed are you?
I am thinking of things that I probably shouldn't say on stream, but nah. It is what it is. It's what it is. I mean, maybe we just need to lock in. Again, these are just the group stages, so yeah, we will go to the playoffs. Obviously, it'll be up to not be last. Not try and play to be last, but
We're just going for storyline. We're just going for storyline.
Yeah, I think there is a team beating you to last place.
yeah, so
they also got swept by Team Bliss, and they're also shit. Yeah, I mean that was, in my professional opinion, an incredibly boring series.
Yep.
Understandable.
Tag, can I ask you about your choice to switch to a vehicle with 6 wheels?
I enjoyed the Tumblr.
And how do flip resets work in it? Do you have to get all 6 wheels on the ball?
I think so, yeah. So
Holy moly.
yeah, it's wild, bro.
Honestly, I got nothing, fellas. Anyone have any thoughts?
No, not really.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, it's just a series.
Unfortunately, yes, it was.
Yep.
It kind of like was over like straight after it started. Just went so quick.
Yeah, there was no overtime.
I can eat food, so I'm like, you know, a little not happy, but like I can eat food now. So
Food is happy.
Yes,
I mean, I'm
it's
sure
happy.
you guys will have an exciting series at some point this season.
At some
We
point.
had on the first
At
game.
which point,
The first game was amazing, man.
We set the bar too high in the first series for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
If anything, you should set it lower so you could, you know, have a harder time hitting the crossbar. But
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have any messages for the viewers at home before I leave?
No.
Tim is a tier 3 fraud, just so you know.
Yeah, sorry. Like I'm not gonna say that we played well because we didn't. But then also, why is Tim put it top bins like that? Like, what's happens? Yeah, sure. Like we gave them a net. Basically,
That will be
like, we had the
investigated.
whole
Don't
net.
worry. That will be
But
investigated.
like, you know, someone look at check his PC, arguably. But
Okay, that was the message to the fans from Tagmata, Alphabet Spaghetti, and Robin Hood 41.
Yes.
Goodbye.
I
Literally.
Wow, fuck those guys. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, Finn.
That series was boring. I was asleep.
It was fun for us, but
Yeah.
Understandable.
time
Yeah, I
winning,
mean, you
so-
guys. Hang on, let me fake some excitement here. You guys are 6-0 today.
Yep.
Best night in Team Bliss history. Is going down in
the
in Team
longest
Bliss history.
6-0 in history. It took like 2 fucking hours. But here we
Yes. But you did it, and in convincing fashion.
are. Oh yeah.
Against
saying, I feel
arguably
a
2
little
shit
bit bad.
teams, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of just like bullied 2 kids in the schoolyard that were like.
And that's okay.
I don't think
Bullying
you're wrong at
creates
all.
character.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only character created in the first series was Anton alone in the VC. It was not the character I was aiming to create. But what can you do? You gotta play what's in front of you.
Exactly. And if there's slop in front of you, you play the slop.
I'm also happy that second series Tim was able to show what he's about, what he can do.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Tim, top bins, Maestro. What was that?
Yeah.
You had like 12 boost. Sink at top bins from a
Had a
90-degree
dream.
angle.
Yep. Completely intentional.
Just
Of
another
course.
day.
Just another day in the
True.
life of Tim.
Hops on CS, triple kill. Hops on Rocket League, top ins. Just another day in the Tim life.
6-0s, absolute demon.
That's all he does.
You guys had a shitload of passing plays today. Is that something you were rehearsing in your scrims and practice and review sessions?
Oh yeah, in our hardcore scrims and RLCS open quals.
Yeah, they look
no,
good until you had to
go
shoot.
for.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back in the VOD and find the one where we had a lovely passing play and Tim decided to just back out of the shot.
It was quite funny, but there were several
it
moments
just
where you had a
hit the
3 or
brakes.
4-man passing play, then a shot came in and it was shit. So maybe
Yeah, that sounds right.
practice some shooting drills.
I know we had, like, Nathan and I had 1 or 2, which is classic Team Bliss of stringing together a really nice passing play, good pressure, and then one of us fucking buries it into the crossbar.
That was you.
That's probably
If it's
me,
the one I'm thinking of,
To be
at
f-
least.
Yeah, I mean, I did it a few times, so I wouldn't be surprised.
You did, yes.
That is kind of what we expected with this team, though, to be fair. We are living up to the potential.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else. I said this to the other team, but not a lot of things happening this series, and that's okay. They can't all be bangers. If they're all bangers, none of them are bangers.
It's a professional performance.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes, exactly.
The banger's paradox, if you will.
No, I will
Paradox.
not.
Schrodinger's banger, as they call it. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, 6-0. What a day! What a day!
huge day for the Bliss love watchers.
The Bliss
Shout out to all our
massive.
love watchers, all our fans. Bliss up, baby, bliss up.
All right.
I actually, like, I was kind of fraudulent. I wore my Team Bliss jersey yesterday and not today, and thinking about it now, that was kind of fucking
No, you
stupid,
charged up.
wasn't
You
it?
just charged up Bliss energy.
Yeah, maybe I did. I wore the Bliss jersey last night going like 5 and 8 with Addy and ranked, so like it didn't work last night. But tonight, oh boy.
Oh boy. What, you're now...
Holy
Are
moly.
you in first? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No,
You've
'cause
now
Chupa's
locked
team is
first
still
in the
undefeated.
playoffs. How do you feel?
Playoffs are going to be like quadruple elim over the course of 6 years, so that's huge for us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, will be completed by your grandchildren.
They will.
The CaSRLL way. Alright. Well, thank you very much
Bloodline
for
playoffs.
playing. Thanks for watching,
we'll
everyone.
We'll have to get in Tim.
Thank you for casting
No.
and for hanging around for the delays.
Yeah. Thanks, Finn.
Appreciate it.
I
Thanks,
don't
Finn.
get paid enough for this shit.
Real.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.